Okay, this is going to be a real quick video about jumbo loans. So don't be a Jumbo Dumbo. A jumbo loan is basically a loan where the loan amount is greater than $548,250. I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense why it would be so specific, but just in general, know that these numbers change every year. And currently, the loan amount for the difference between jumbo loan versus a conforming loan amount would be $548,250. So that doesn't mean the purchase price can't be more than that, but the loan amount, if over that, is going to be considered a jumbo loan. Why is jumbo loan important to know? Jumbo loans traditionally have a little bit more difficult qualifications. As a matter of fact, they all have a more difficult qualification than, let's say, a conventional loan or FHA loan or VA loan. The jumbo loans carry a little bit greater risk. So let me talk about a few things that are pretty much consistent. One, the credit scores are going to usually start at about 700 on a jumbo loan. Guilds actually starts at 680, but in general, 700 is going to be the scores that most folks are going to need to have to get a jumbo loan. Now, there are also going to be usually trade line requirements where you have to have a certain number of trade lines open for a specific amount of time. That's different than other financing. That's one of the unique things about jumbo. The other thing about jumbo is that if folks have had a significant credit event, like a short sale, foreclosure, bankruptcy, it's going to be a minimum of 7 years. The other loan programs can be less than that, 2, 3, 5, 7 years, but jumbos pretty much across the board are going to represent 7 years after a significant trade event. The other thing, relative to reserves are basically money in the bank left over after all the financing is done. After you close and need to have X amount of dollars in the bank. That reserve amount is going to be anywhere from about 6 months up to about 24 months. So if you were to take their fully burdened monthly payment, multiply it times 6 or by 24, that's going to be the amount of money they're going to need in their account after closing as what they call a reserve. Also, about 10 acres is going to be the maximum that you can get for jumbo financing. And the reason I say that is that Guild actually has many investors that we use. So whether it be Bank of America, Chase, TIAA Bank, those are all pretty much standard guidelines. And just keep in mind that these are generalities and every client's going to be a little bit different, but the guidelines are pretty much written as they are. The other thing that you want to remember is that debt to income ratios tend to be less on jumbo loans than on other types of loans. Whereas on an FHA loan, you might be able to go up to 50-55% debt to income ratio. Conventional loans, maybe around 50-52%. Other loan programs, VAs may go up to 63%, but in general, your jumbo loans are going to be at 43%. So if you're looking at a debt to income ratio of 43%, that's significantly less than 45 or 50% debt to income ratio. So you're going to want to make sure that your clients are well qualified there, where they do get the 43% debt to income ratio. The loan to value is another thing. Most people will require a 20% down payment on jumbo loans. Guild Mortgage actually has a loan program where you can get into a jumbo loan with 15% down with no mortgage insurance. So there are some options there, but in general, you're going to have a 20% down payment on jumbo loans. But another quick difference, many of the jumbo loans are going to be adjustable rate mortgages. Not a good thing nor a bad thing, but when rates are this low, we tend to steer folks towards a fixed rate so that they can better prepare. And in these raising rate environments, the fixed rate tends to be a little bit more secure and a little bit more desirable. But anyway, I just wanted to jump in here and give you some quick information about jumbo loans. Nothing to be scared about, nothing big. Usually you hear that the underwriting is much more difficult on a jumbo loan, and to some degree I believe that to be true, although with Guild Mortgage, we actually underwrite our own, and we have our own in-house Guild Mortgage loan that we use that doesn't require that of an investor oversight. So it makes it a little bit simpler. Just would love to help out on your next jumbo loan. Please give me a shout. We're here to help. Thanks a million. Bye-bye.